So Haraim Tovim, this upcoming Shabbat in the Jewish calendar is a big Shabbat. It's Shabbat Hagadol. And in our community at Shivtei, it's also a very special Shabbat because we have 3 bar mitzvahs to celebrate. I want to wish Mazel Tov to our 3 bar mitzvah boys, to Ben Spitalnik and to his parents Eli and Sabine Spitalnik, Mazel Tov, to Gavriel Cohen and his parents Jody and Daniel Cohen, as well as to Max Ellerine and to his parents Sasha and Bradley. I want to share a special message with our 3 bar mitzvah boys this Shabbat. You know, they say in life, if all you have is lemons, then you make lemonade. The Jewish version of this is, if all you have is chicken fat, then you should make schmaltz. And a Pesach version of this, if all you have is flour and water, then you make matzah. Of course, we would love to make bread. Bread is fluffy. Bread is more tasty. It has more substance to it. But sometimes we don't have the opportunity to make bread. So we have to make do with making matzah. And for you boys, I really want to say kol hakavod to you, yishar koach. Because I know how hard it is to not be able to celebrate your bar mitzvah in a normal fashion, given everything that's happening right now. But kol hakavod to you for pushing through, for learning your bar mitzvah portions, for dealing with this situation and this setback with determination. That when the time comes, we are going to celebrate with you with tremendous joy and simcha. And please God, it should be soon. Now, going back to the matzah for a second, this is exactly what the Jewish people did. They couldn't make bread. As they were fleeing Egypt, they had to get out of Egypt very quickly. So they put the flour, they put their dough on their shoulders. V'lo yachlu li'itmameh, we're told, matzah al shuma. Why do we eat matzah on the Pesach night? Vayofu et habatzek asher hotziu miMitzrayim u'kol matzot ki lo chametz ki garshu miMitzrayim v'lo yachlu li'itmameh. The matzah did not have time to rise. Now it's interesting that matzah is both lechem oni, it's the bread of affliction, the bread of the poor, it's the bread of humility, and it's also the bread of redemption, lechem hagi'ulah. And please God, this should come true for all of you as well. To some degree, you're experiencing the affliction of the matzah right now, the frustration of not being able to celebrate your bar mitzvah as you planned and as you envisioned. But please God, you will be able to eat the matzah of ge'ulah, of redemption, and we will be able to celebrate with you in due time. So wishing you and your families Mazel Tov, and wishing everybody a Shabbat Shalom on this special Shabbat, Shabbat Hagadol.